Graduating seniors of the class of 2023, you may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to Sycamore High School's class of 2023 commencement ceremony. This is the 21st graduating class of SHS. It is my pleasure to introduce to you 4 of our outstanding graduates who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. Sean Netherton, Natalie Smith, J.D. Sober, and Zaylee Wicks. These dedicated young men and women have enlisted in our nation's military, where I know they will serve our country proudly.
At this time, we request that you please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, and the singing of our national anthem in Sycamore High School's alma mater. Where's the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
During our moment of silence, we want to remember 2 graduates in memoriam this morning, Landon Riley Guy and Emma Monterosas. The 2 seats in the front rows hold their graduation cap and a gown and a single white rose to honor and remember them today. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem and our alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? United by our pride, we stand together side by side and pledge our loyalty to the old Sycamore, the mighty eagle flying high, the colors gold and blue. These are the symbols we hold dear, and to them we'll be true through every passing year. You educate our hearts and minds, oh, alma mater, hail, Sycamore, Sycamore High.
Please be seated. We welcome you to this very special commencement ceremony for Sycamore High School's class of 2023. Distinguished guests, Family members and loved ones, we are extremely honored to have each and every one of you here today to celebrate this important event. At this time, we would like to recognize our guest here on stage with us. Today we have our Cheatham County School Board members, Mr. John Patrick, Mr. David Reisner, our chairman. We also have Director of Schools, Dr. Kathy Beck, and Principal of Riverside Academy, Dr. Andrea Bringard, with us today. I would also like to recognize our Assistant Principal, Adrian Baker, and our outstanding Sycamore faculty and staff who are here with us today. This is a very special graduating class to me. No, it's not just because my son is graduating either. Mr. Baker and I began our journey as administrators at Sycamore High School 4 years ago when you guys walked in the building. I've also had the privilege of watching many of you grow up since kindergarten. This year, you have experienced both tragedy and triumph, and I have seen you love and support one another. Through the most difficult times and overcome obstacles that at times have seemed insurmountable. It's been an absolute joy to see you grow and mature into the young men and women that I see sitting before me today. And that is why this class will always hold a very special place in my heart. Now, before I start the really ugly crying, we're going to stop this right now. And I'm going to take the opportunity to recognize our seniors for their academic accomplishments throughout their high school careers. At this time, I'd like to invite you all, including our graduates, to open their programs to the list of graduates. First, we will recognize the seniors graduating with honors. These are the students who maintained at least a 3.0 grade point average all 4 years of high school. Their names are indicated in the program with a single asterisk. Please rise at this time. You may be seated. Students graduating with highest honors are those who took dual enrollment English or English honors, dual enrollment pre-calculus, calculus or statistics, dual enrollment U.S. history, and 2 additional sciences beyond the required courses. Students with highest honors, please rise at this time. You may be seated. Now I would like to ask students receiving district distinction to please stand. These students have obtained an overall grade point average of 3.0 or higher and have earned an industry certification such as OSHA or the Certified Medical Assisting exam. Please stand at this time. Listed in the program are students receiving state distinctions. Those are the students who achieved industry certification or scored a 31 or higher on the ACT, or took 12 or more hours of dual enrollment credit, or attended governor's school. Students who are receiving state distinctions, would you please rise at this time? Please be seated. At this time, I will ask our 3 Tri-Star scholars to stand: Callie Downing, Madeline Harrison, and Peyton Parks. These students have earned a composite score of 19 or higher on the ACT and earned a capstone industry certification in the area of health science by the Department of Education. Please be seated. Next, we will recognize those students who have voluntarily completed at least 10 hours of community service each semester of their 4 years of high school. Would you all please stand at this time? Thank you. At this time, we will recognize 2 students who took 34 credit hours through Austin Peay State University, Daniel Davis and Sam Davis. Will you please stand at this time? Well done. Next, we want to recognize and celebrate our first-generation high school graduates and their family. Would you all please stand at this time? Thank you. Finally, we want to recognize our first-generation college-bound graduates. These are our seniors who are the first in their families to enroll in a 2- or 4-year post-secondary college or university. Please rise at this time. Thank you. Let's give all of our scholars one more round of applause. At this time, Mr. Adrian Baker, our assistant principal, will come to the stage and introduce our salutatorian.
It is my honor to introduce to you the Sycamore High School Class of 2023 Salutatorian, Mr. Adam Hesselbacher. Adam is the son of Corey Hesselbacher and Jeremiah Hesselbacher. Adam has been a member of the Key Club, the National Honor Society, FCA, the Chess Club, and he served as vice president of Mu Alpha Theta. He also played in the band as well as contributed with our soccer team. His favorite high school memory was seeing his friends every day. Hesselbacher plans to attend Freed-Hardeman University this fall to start pursuing his degree in accounting to become a CPA. Please join me in welcoming your 2023 salutatorian, Adam Hesselbacher.
Thank you for those kind words, Mr. Baker. I am Adam Hesselbacher, your salutatorian, and I am honored to be in this position today. I don't know if these 4 years have gone by fast or droned on, but I do know that it has come to an end and hard work has paid off. Without the help of families, friends, teachers, and mentors, though, this moment would have been a whole lot harder to get to, maybe even impossible for some. So I would like to use this moment to express my gratitude to all those who have supported this graduating class and helped us reach this momentous occasion. To our families and friends, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement throughout our academic journey. I don't just speak for myself when I say showing up to school was a lot easier knowing that friends would be there waiting for you. And families, parents, outside of school, you have nurtured and taught us, providing us with the love and support we needed to persevere. For this, I thank you. To our teachers and mentors, thank you for your dedication to our education and for inspiring us to become the best versions of ourselves. I've seen some of the things you teachers do for your students, and I want to let you know that you do not get enough recognition. You were our parents while we were in school. Your guidance and wisdom have instilled in us a passion for learning and a desire to make a positive impact in the world. For this, I thank you. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. This is one of the big milestones in our lives. After this is a new chapter. The opportunities we have are as limitless as the support we have received along the way. As we move forward, let us not forget the lessons we have learned, both academically and worldly. As we move on to bigger things, let us remember where we came from and stay humble so that our accomplishments only seem that much bigger. Let us be brave in pursuing our dreams, and let us never forget the values and principles that have brought us to where we are today. We will not all follow the same path. This might even be the last time that a lot of us ever see each other. There will be ups and downs in our lives, and all of us will make mistakes, and that's okay, because our support does not end once we graduate. In the words of Philippians 4, 6 through 7, do not be anxious, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Once again, thank you to all those who have made this moment possible. Let us celebrate our achievements today and look forward to the bright future that lies ahead. Congratulations to the Sycamore High School class of 2023.
At this time, I would like to introduce your 2023 valedictorian, Mr. Avery Winning. Avery is the son of Steve and Dawn Winning. During his time at Sycamore High School, he has played football his sophomore year and soccer his junior and senior years. He served as Pep Club president his senior year and FCA president his junior year and his senior year. Additionally, he was a member of Mu Alpha Theta, the Key Club, Sycamore Unified, the National Honor Society, and Student Council. He was also named Mr. Sycamore High School and Homecoming's best dancer. His favorite memory was leading the Pep Club at the Sycamore Cheatham game during his senior year when Rhett Hunt scored the final touchdown, leading the War Eagles to victory. After graduation, Winning plans to attend Tennessee Tech University and earn a degree in chemical engineering. Please welcome your 2023 valedictorian, Avery Winning.
Good afternoon, guys. I just want to start off by saying I didn't get this because my mom was the principal. All right, I promise you can't rig that kind of thing. I'm kidding, but all jokes aside, it's a massive honor to speak to you all today, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity given to me. I'd like to give a shout out to all of those who have helped any graduate get here today, because not one of us could do this by ourselves. All right, so thank you to all those who've contributed to the lives of those graduating up until this point. Well, what a 4 years it's been, class of 2023. 4 long years finally come to a close today. Our high school years have been anything but normal. I feel like we can all agree on that, with each year bringing its own challenges, but you stuck it out. You stuck it out, and you've made it here today despite all that life has thrown at you, and for that, I congratulate you. Before this year even began at Sycamore, I felt that there was a change in the air. You know, as we worked to get things planned and prepared throughout the summer, with the classmates I worked with, I could just see a different drive in them. This year started a change of the culture at SHS, and that is largely in thanks to you, class of 2023. Whether it was at pep rallies, the sports games, in the classrooms, the hallways, the performances in choir and band, there was just a different vibe around the school this year. And that is largely in part due to your contagious spirits of pep, I guess. This impact that y'all had this year was evident, and you've left your footprint at SHS. Earlier this year, in one of Miss Phillips' pre-class life lessons that she gave every day, she said something to the effect of, "Things are only going to be as fun as you make them." Class of 2023, I can say with full confidence that you have made things fun. You saw things that needed to be changed, and you didn't sit and complain. You stepped up and offered leadership that was missing at Sycamore. You took matters into your own hands, doing what you could to make the environment better. I will forever be grateful to you for that, because I'm leaving with the memories of the greatest senior year that I could have ever imagined, and I really hope that y'all are too. Underclassmen that are in attendance, I hope that you have watched and learned, and I hope that you carry on the precedent that many of these seniors have set forth. I hope that you continue to establish tradition and continue to better Sycamore in the environment that the school has in years to come. After today, we will all go our separate ways, all live our different lives. We'll have different jobs, different families, live in different places. Regardless of all the differences that our futures will hold, I hope that one thing stays consistent throughout all of our lives. I hope that the mindset that so many of you demonstrated this year will be carried on in everything you do. I hope that you live a life of action and continue to be the change that you hope to see. I hope that you won't wait around for someone else to fix your problems, but that you will take initiative to make things happen and continue to strive for greatness. As I close today, I ask that you humor me one more time. Families, this includes you too. As many of you know, I led our pep club this year. And leading pep club this year, we started a lot of new things, you know, tailgates before games and a lot of new chants. And well, one of my favorite chants that we started It's a simple call and response. I say something, y'all say something back. When I say War Eagles, y'all respond with Let's Fly. And if you're feeling a little froggy or something, you know, flap the wings. But I ask that you join me today in that chant just one last time. I'll do it 3 times. War Eagles. War Eagles. War Eagles. Thank you, class again, or thank you again, class of 2023. It has been real.
It is a Sycamore High School tradition for a faculty member to be our guest speaker at graduation. This year, our graduates voted for chemistry teacher and department chair of the science department, Mr. Matt Simon, to deliver your commencement address. You will notice Mr. Simon's robe is a little bit different than all of the other faculty. This year's graduating class began a new tradition of signing a white robe that their chosen commencement speaker should wear at commencement. Their signatures on the robe signify their commitment to complete all of the requirements for graduation and to receive their diploma here today at graduation. Please help me welcome our speaker today, Mr. Matt Simon.
Good afternoon, War Eagle family. I want to begin by thanking the senior class for selecting me to be your speaker for graduation today. It is truly an honor to be standing before you today. I want to thank your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, your guardians for pushing you to make it this far. I'd also like to thank Miss Winning and Mr. Baker for allowing me to create memories and get to know almost the entire senior class. As the former teacher of almost every single one of you, you all must know by now that I may not be the best teacher or the best presenter, but I will do my best to make this as memorable as possible. Your journey here has been quite an adventure for most of you. During your freshman year, many of you had to learn science from me every other day, 2 or 3 times a week before our new teacher came. During this time, I had the opportunity to get to know almost every one of you. We had fun and learned as much as we could, meeting only a couple times a week while trying to get along throughout that stressful time. Then, at the end of the year, our 2-week spring break turned it into summer break in the blink of an eye. That first year in high school was very unique for all of us. Coming back your sophomore year was something you and I will never forget. Masks were on, teaching was done virtually, and half of you were asleep or playing video games while we taught our lessons online. Yeah, you thought we didn't know. We knew. But we did the best we could with what we had. Our whole world was turned upside down that year. Then your junior year came along, and as the year progressed, we slowly started getting back to how it used to be. That transition was no picnic either, but now here we are, the end of your senior year. We all can be thankful that things have returned back to normal. We were able to go back to how things started your freshman year. The stands at sporting events were full, clubs were held, classes were full again. It seemed as if everything was how it used to be, and for that, we were all thankful. Your high school experience has been anything but ordinary, but I commend your courage and perseverance that you had not only getting through it, but making the best of it. Class of 2023, it seems like yesterday when I was introducing myself to you as freshmen, walking in the doors of Sycamore High School. Little did you know, I was still finding my feet as a teacher just as much as you were finding your feet as freshmen. I know there were times in class when I seemed to be all over the place, and that's okay. Throughout the hardships, I've remained positive and always looking forward, just as you should now. Here's a life tip for you. Even if you're not the best at your job, or you realize that college is kind of hard, just keep moving forward with purpose. Today is the first day of a new beginning. Try your absolute best to stay positive and always keep moving forward. As long as you are trying your best and put everything you can into what you do, you can achieve anything. I didn't know that I wanted to be a teacher until I was 26, so don't feel like you have to have your whole life together by the time this ceremony is over. You do have time, and I encourage you to try a few different paths, especially if the first one doesn't work out. As Albert Einstein said, failure is success in progress. Never be afraid to fail. Instead, be afraid of not trying. There's a world of possibilities out there, and I know each and every one of you has unlimited potential. Not to be too sappy, but it will be hard on me to no longer see you all in the hallway for the fist bumps and hellos next year. You have been with me my entire teaching career so far. We all walked into Sycamore High School at the same time, and I am amazed at the growth we have all had together and as a school and as a War Eagle family. I'm sure that next year I'll be looking for your faces in the hallways or waiting for you to come in my room in the morning the first few weeks. Eventually, I will realize that you have gone on to an even bigger journey than high school was. I just hope that some of my teachings can stick with you and aid you throughout life, even if it's not the chemistry you remember. I always tried to show you all how to have the positive attitude in times of trouble, how to laugh at yourself, and how to treat each other with kindness. Class of 2023, congratulations, you made it. For some of you, your schooling is over. For others, it is just the beginning. Although at times it may not have seemed like it, I know that every teacher sitting amongst you wants the absolute best for you, for each and every one of you. Whether that means joining the military, enrolling in college, or going straight to the workforce, we know that you can be successful. We hope that you take with you not only the curriculum we had to teach you, but the life lessons and stories we got to share with you along the way. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Now, music teacher Maggie Mason will perform a song dedicated especially to you, class of 2023.
If you should stay, I would only be in your way. So you'll go, but I know I'll be with you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories are all you're leaving with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know you have all you need, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you ever dreamed of. I wish you joy and happiness, and above all of this, I wish you love. I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
Thank you, Ms. Mason. At this time, Sycamore High School English teacher, Mr. Daniel Waltman, will come to the podium to read the names of all the graduates, and we will present each graduate with a diploma.
You ready to go? Come on. All right. Faisal Taisir Alapaidan. Jenna Grace Andrews. Martin Douglas Armstrong. Giovanna Adeline Arroyo Morales. Draven Christopher Austin. Mason Pierce Barnes. Madeline Delaney Beal. Riley Ann Beecher. Marshall Hanson Bega. Bryce Alexander Bell. Tyler Bennett Beverly. Nathaniel Mark Biggs. Jacob Trenton Bilbrey. Soren Tucker Bowles. Billy Joe Bowling Jr. Annabelle Faith Bolster. Christopher Landon Boshears. Cedar Eugene Boyer. Madeline Nicole Briggs. Mackenzie May Brown. Nathan Russell Butler. Jacob Nilson Capps. Hannah Jo Caulfield. Dalen Lee Christian. Santiago Cortez Jr.
Jacob Aaron Cox. Chloe Reagan Creech. Braden May Crosby. Daniel William Davis. Samuel Joseph Davis. Esmeralda de la Cruz. Tayer Limont D. Armand. Catherine Grace DeMott. Avery Anna Dixon. Evan Parker Dixon. Dakota Orion Dodd. Callie Jessica Marie Downing. Chloe Lakin Drebenstead. Bruce Allen Eggleston III. Dylan Alexander Emerton. Sydney Alexandra England. Colby Daniel Irvin. Madeline Renee Fleck. Ella Claire Foster. Terry Lee Fryer Jr. Alyssa Jade Gagnon. Lawrence Floyd Gallahan Jr. Catherine Nadine Galusha. Logan Ewing Garrett. Kendall Michelle Gibbs. Hunter Shane Gill. Reese Patrick Goff. Halea Tanaya Gordon. Nikki Taylor Green. Rayvon Green. Casey Mason Groves. Cassie Michelle Groves. Kason Timothy Hampton. Courtney Paige Hancock. Seaton Reese Hapner. Avery Bell Harden. Clay Andrews Harris. Lacey K. Harrison. Madeline Grace Harrison. Elijah Lee Haskins. Kirsten Rain Haskins. Logan John Heckert. Aiden Heine. Stephanie Hernandez Marin. Adam James Hesselbacher. Ava Grace Hicks. Jace Andrew Hitt. Philip Douglas Hudgens. Isaiah Grant Huff. Rhett Wade Hunt. Reagan Walker Hunter. Kaylee Grace Ivy. Emily Olivia Sky Jeanette. Seth Anthony Johnson. Kendall Grace Jones. Nathan Alexander Jones. Gabriel Hunt Jordan. Audrey Kate Killebrew. Jaden Lynn Knight. Perrin Thomas Lane. Kayla Jean Lawrence. Abel Cabrera Leon. Luke Christopher London. Aaron Mackenzie Lovin. Nicholas Dean Lyle. Destiny Grace Lynch. Dylan James Mackey. Eunice Maluto. Hunter Fielden Markham. Sydney Gale Markham. Haley Michelle Matheson. Penguin. Micah Daniel Matthews. Elizabeth Nicole Matashewski. Joan McLaughlin. Reese Avery McMillan. Trevor Joseph McMillan. Donald Ray McNabb III. Landon Dale McNeese. Rafael Mejia Valencia. Joseph Eugene Melton. Sheldon Everett Miller. Austin Trey Morris. Brooklyn Bell Murphy. Gavin Thomas Murphy. Thomas Jackson Murray. Carol Citlali Marietta Jimenez. Emily Elizabeth Navarrete. Maggie Jean Neighbors. Sean Austin Netherton. Noah Wayne Nicholson. Richard James Nicholson. James William Dean Overby. Mason Clay Alexander Parker. Peyton Elizabeth Parks. Casey Renee Peach. Thomas Christopher Peak Jr. Samuel J. Pentecost. Lester Ali Perdomo Diaz. Bryden Cade Powers. Sierra Cherokee Prim. Joshua Dean Randall. Emma Jo Reeder. Hope Annalise Riley. Brianna Leanne Rivera Rodriguez. Joseph Braden Robinson. Gabby Ella Roche. Jaden Cole Rodriguez. Isabella Grace Romaker. Antonio Xavier Sanchez. Fabiola Sanchez Zarate. Zoe Corinne Sanford. Sofia Santiago. Brendan James Saylor. Brianna Grace Scalf. Jeremiah Lee Shonek. Stephen Ewing King Seeley. Christian Isaac Sharp. Dylan Thomas Shaw. Kyra Emma Sheeran. Kaylee Michelle Simpkins. Natalie Marie Smith. Jordan Kessler Sober. Jarrett Michael Spurlock. Kinley Grace Strickland. Joshua Cohen Strother. Taylor Ann Tanksley. Michaela Leanne Taylor. Tori Nora Taylor. Chloe Malin Tryon. Kaylee Natika Valentine. David Jackson Scott Vandigriff. Alvin Emmanuel Varela Garcia. James Reuben Vaughn IV. Mary Dorothy Julianne Teresa Christine Veith. Maria Jose Vences de la Sancha. Ashley Lynn Vick. Gib Walker. Bailey Lane Waller. Jordan Owen Walls. Stephen James Avery Wenning. Gabriel Ashton White. Zaylee Wicks. Joshua Devin Widener. Dalton LaDon Williams. Mackenzie Alize Williams. Savannah Renee Williams. Vance Lee Williams. Blake Graham Wilson. Chandler Lee Wilson. Zachary Lee Wright. McKinley Diane Young. And Ruthie Ann Young. Over to you, Miss Winning.
Graduates, will you please rise at this time? Dr. Beck, I attest that the students before you have met all of the requirements for graduation set forth by the Tennessee Board of Education and the Cheatham County Board of Education, and proudly ask for your confirmation of graduation.
I confirm that these are graduates of class of 2023. Congratulations.
The tassel hanging on the right side represents pride. The tassel hanging on the left represents accomplishment in completing graduation requirements. Graduates, you may now move your tassels. It is my honor to present to you all Sycamore High School's class of 2023. Ms. Mason and Ms. Phillips will lead you all out.